Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I was gonna say that's not important. So the other day I was scrolling through Instagram, just having a good time. I came across a post that said, and I kid you not, all of the Barbie movies had been posted to YouTube. Say what? I freaked. I'm not gonna lie, because Barbie movies, they're everyone's childhood, are they not? Like, I would die for Princess and the Pauper. And you might say, that's really over dramatic of you. I'd like to disagree. So I went over, and to my severe disappointment, Princess and the Pauper was not on there. So I went on a little hunt in my closet, and I was like, I know I have it. And then somewhere I found this. Do y'all see it? Princess and the Pauper. I found all my Barbie movies, y'all. We got Musketeers, The Mermaid Tales, everything. It was like finding candy. I don't even like candy. I spent all weekend binging Barbie movies, and now I want to rant about them and talk about why they're so iconic. First of all, Princess and the Pauper. It's one of Barbie's first movies. I think it was like the third Barbie movie to ever come out. And I think the best thing about it is that it's just, the music is so good, the plot line, it's interesting, it captivates you, and it's got a good message, The grass isn't always greener on the other side. I don't know the direction this video is supposed to go in, but I want to talk about. So for me, personally, other than Princess and the Pauper, obviously, my other favorite Barbie movie growing up was this one, Barbie and a Mermaid Tale. That one, I went through a phase as a kid where anything mermaid, water related, I'm here for it. I want it. I got it. So Barbie and a Mermaid Tale, I used to watch that movie with my grandpa like every weekend. It was so good. I have the dialogue memorized, which I don't know if that's a flex or that just means I've seen this movie too many times, but I felt the need to point that out. And it's good. It's got a great plot of embracing who you are. Barbie, she's half mermaid, and she doesn't want to accept that. I'm taking this too serious. I'm reading way too much into a Barbie movie right now, but it's fun. It's exciting. Three Musketeers. Ooh, a feminist icon she is. Barbie becoming a musketeer and proving everybody wrong is just what I needed to see, because as a kid, that's what Barbie was. She was iconic. She could be anything. She was everything. You could go to the store and buy Barbie as a doctor, as a fashion designer, as a veterinarian, a firefighter. I need to go get my Barbie dolls downstairs. I have so many. But I think that's what Barbie was. What else do I want to talk about? I think the second half of this video is probably just gonna be me going to the basement and finding that huge bag of Barbie dolls that I have. But I do want, what was I gonna talk about? Damn it. Oh, right. So here's the thing. Watching back Barbie movies, I think the thing that surprised me the most was that they're still good. Like, I'm still sitting there interested, like they're exciting to watch, and that's just weird to me, because a lot of TV shows and movies that I go back and watch, I always kind of like be sitting there like, oh, like this is just not as good as I remember. The animation is weird, the dialogue is weird, and I just didn't get that out of these movies. Like, they were just as good as I remember them, and I don't know how much that is nostalgia or how much that is just Barbie movies being really good. Which does bring me to another point I want to bring up, which is the new Barbie movies. thing. I've watched a lot of the new Barbie movies, like I wanted to give them a chance, but none of them, they're missing something and I don't know what it is. But like I've seen, there's one Barbie, she's a spy with a bunch of her friends. There's a bunch with her sisters going on adventures with their puppies or finding treasure. And as interesting as those plots may sound, watching the actual movies, I just didn't get the same feeling that I did watching the originals. And I think Barbie movies, maybe I'm being over dramatic here, maybe I just don't have the nostalgia that I have with the old ones, but I just think they're missing something. They're missing what made them fun, which is just like it was Barbie having a good time. I don't know what the original movies had, but whatever it was, it made the original Barbie movies just iconic. Like, you can't tell me that you haven't started singing Connected randomly from Diamond Castle. Do I have the Diamond Castle? The soundtrack. Forget the actual... Ooh, I just dropped it. Forget the actual movie. Barbie in a Diamond Castle. Oh my. That one? I have the doll for that one, which is why I need to go find it. But I can't get over how good that movie is. And the soundtrack. What was I going to say? Next, I do want to talk about a couple Barbie movies that I did not like as a kid, and I couldn't tell you. Swan Lake. This is controversial, I know. Swan Lake, this movie right here, everyone's favorite. As a kid, I can't tell you how much it terrified me. This is one that I haven't rewatched yet, and I'm gonna go rewatch it because I feel like as a kid, this movie, I had nightmares. I thought I was gonna turn into an animal or something. I don't know. It's a movie about Barbie. I actually don't remember the plot of this. I should search that up. Great job doing research for your video. Okay, I'm back with some research. Barbie Swan Lake. It is a movie about a girl named Odette. I'm going with Odette. And she is turned into a swan, hence the name, by an evil wizard. Why did that scare me as a kid? I'll never know. That's one I want to rewatch. But now, I want to get into sort of my top five-ish. This is going to be a list that's going to change a lot. But I want to give you just a good gist of the movies that I personally love. First, starting off with Princess and the Pauper. Now, I've talked about this one a lot already, but this one basically follows a princess and a pauper who look identical despite not being related, and they both want to live each other's lives, The princess, she wants to be free, just kind of live her own thing, and the pauper wants to be rid of the evil seamstress that she works with, and she becomes a princess. A lot more happens in the plot. I'm not the best at describing things, but this is basically widely regarded as widely regarded as the best Barbie movie ever. So, check that one out. Next, these are no particular order, by the way. If you ask me to number stuff, I panic and overthink it. So I'm just not doing that to myself. Next, let's see. Mermaid Tale. I've mentioned this before. I could say this dialogue word for word. Like, I know it. Me and my grandpa watching this every weekend. Every time Eris comes on screen and she's like, "Oh, Shanna, do you adore me?" I'm like yelling no at the screen. Like, girl, I don't like you. But this one follows Barbie. Her name is Merlia, and she is a half mermaid, half human surfer whose mother was the Queen of Oceania before being overthrown by her evil sister, classic plot, and she has to go in and save the kingdom while also along the way figuring out how she has to embrace both sides of her. This has to be like with Princess and the Pauper for me. Like, I don't know how much people like this one, but I loved it as a kid. Next, let's see. I'm trying to think. Diamond Castle. Barbie in a Diamond Castle. It follows two girls who find a magic mirror, and in the mirror is a girl who is trapped. I'm trying to remember the plot off the top of my head. And they basically have to go on this adventure to find the Diamond Castle, which will help free the girl from her mirror. And there's an evil queen, there's drama, it has it all, and it has the best soundtrack ever, except for maybe Princess, but that. Yeah, it has a great soundtrack. I have the doll. She sings the songs. If you press her little palm, that's why I did that. I'm not going crazy, I promise. And yeah, that one's really good. Next, Barbie in a Fairy Secret. I don't actually have the physical copy of that movie. That movie is so entertaining. You can't tell me that you watched that movie and weren't at least a little entertained by it. It's basically about, this one follows, it's basically Barbie, the actress, and she's supposed to be acting in all these other movies, like Mermaid Tale or Three Musketeers. That's what she's an actress in. So this one follows the actress. That was so confusing, I'm sorry. But here, she and Raquel, they're having their drama, and then her makeup artist and her stylist, I think that's what they were doing. They're both secretly fairies that have been banned from the fairy kingdom. That is until the queen of the fairies kidnaps Ken to try and marry him. I promise you it's entertaining. How many movies did I say? Okay, so I've done Princess and the Pauper, Mermaid Tale, Three Musketeers. No, I don't think I've done Three Musketeers. Oh, Diamond Castle, Fairy Secret. Oh. I guess the last one. This is why I say the list is gonna change. I didn't really think it through, because if I try to think it through, I'm not gonna go well. Three Musketeers. I wanted to take fencing classes after I saw this movie. Never actually got around to it. I probably should. But this movie follows a girl named, I don't remember, and her dad was a really famous musketeer, and she wants to follow in his footsteps. So she goes to the kingdom where basically everyone laughs at her and is like, nah, you're a woman, you can't be a musketeer. And she runs into three other girls, three musketeers, and they all foil evil plans, do a lot. This is a good movie. I just really like the message. I found a lot of the fight scenes to be so good. Yes. But I guess, I don't know if I have any complaints. I should probably give my, what I likes and dislikes, but I didn't. So, oops. This is not the most planned out video I've ever done. I can promise you that. I'm recording this on a whim, which means it's gonna be hell to edit. Yay. That's all. I have a huge DVD collection, by the way. This goes on forever, and it's not all Barbie. Oh look, there's Strawberry Shortcake. She came to visit. I think that's Lego Friends. Yeah, we're going here. Is that Ice Age? Yep, we're doing it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that was the ABC. Yeah, we're really getting young. Maybe I should do a video about my DVD collection. But that was my Barbie. That was my analysis on Barbie. It was very all over the place. So I might do a section now with the dolls. See if I can find them. I'm back. Well, I guess you guys didn't know I was gone, but I spent an hour and... Oh! This should be my thumbnail. Just me holding a garbage bag. That's my Barbie collection. Barbie doll collection. Why do I still have it? I don't know. I forgot about it. Otherwise, I might have... I don't know what... Can you donate Barbie dolls? Okay. We're going. I need to re-record. I forgot to mention that Princess Charm School is definitely is definitely one of my favorite Barbie movies of all time. I can't believe I forgot to bring that one up. Okay, she's not doing too hot, but see this Princess Charm School doll? You can turn her into, no you can't, maybe you can't, but I broke it. Okay, moving on. What have we got going for us here? Oh, this is the first doll I ever got. No, it's not. Wrong doll. All of this has to be edited out. Okay, found her. This is, oh, her hair. Oh, this is the Very Secret doll. This one, I think you can pull her. Yep, there we go. Her little skirt. Oh, this is all very tragic. I just hope you know that I haven't looked at these dolls in 3 years, which is probably why this is what they look like. Cute, you know? Oh, that's not good. Her shirt? No. We're trying to keep things PG here. Let me see if I can find her wings. Found them. Are you ready? So let me put her wings. We got it. It's gonna be I promise this will be worth it. So you see her with her beautiful hair, and then you, please work. Woo! Oh, that was kind of sad. Very anticlimactic. I thought when I first bought this, I thought this was the prettiest doll in the universe, because look at her. I mean, she's been through it, but you know, she's still thriving. You can see her skirt underneath, which is not ideal. People in the house. Cute. Next, we have oh no. Okay, that was traumatizing, but I found her head. This is my favorite doll. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, a piece of it just fell out. Okay, go in there. I'm gonna super glue this head on later on so that this is less traumatizing to look at. But basically, this doll, I need to take her head off. I'm sorry, just ignore it. She turns into, none of this isn't worth it anymore. Like, I feel like we've been traumatized. She turns into a, sorry, I just need to, quick break. So she turns into a mermaid. It usually doesn't take that long. I'm gonna have to cut like 30 seconds of footage there. Her head, oh my god. This is disturbing. Okay, let's see if I have any other dolls before I turn this video off, because it's taken a very strange turn. I have a Bratz doll. This is not a Bratz video, but you know, I think this is a Bratz doll. She is mobile. That's not Rapunzel. I mean, yeah, there's a Barbie Rapunzel movie, right? This isn't from that collection, but she's there. She exists. Have fun with it. Last doll we're gonna mention, she has a head, so we're already doing better. This one, look at her. She's gorgeous. She has pink legs. I'm not judging. This one is the, I forgot to mention, the last one was the Mermaid Tail doll, if you guys didn't know. First one was the Charm School doll. The second one was Very Secret, and this one is Diamond Castle. There's a thing here, I don't know what that does. It like does that. I don't want to break this one too. So, this one, she has a button on her palm. I don't want to get copyrighted, but iconic. What else have we got here? I love. Okay. She's cute. She's got a crown too. I couldn't tell you why her singing is on her palm, but you know, it's cute. It's fun. Now, those are all the movie dolls that I have for you today. I have a lot more, as you can see, but I don't want this video to become a Barbie doll review. So, if you guys enjoyed that little chaotic trip down memory lane with all the movies, you know, maybe you guys remember to go back and rewatch some of your childhood. It's a fun time. Remember to do all those YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what your favorite Barbie movies are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!